I have thank you everyone. Okay, welcome to my this financial services, financial literacy as well as saving and expenses. Okay, so I guess all of you has also received the email. Thank you for your participation. I'm Alson, your today's facilitator. So, how do you all find the informations of saving? In fact, I have already posted these sending an email to you for the presentations. I guess all of you have presentation slides as well as the saving, which later on I'll be going through um, the daily expenses. Okay, so can I just have some feedback? Have first of all, have all of you all received my slides and my presentations? Okay. All right.
Yep.
Good. So
Yes.
this program going to be very interactive. So I'll need your feedback, and thereafter there will be some group discussion. All right. It's about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll give you guys, and I'll need you to discuss among with your peers what are
Hello.
the informations that
Oh,
you
yeah.
got,
I am
what are the doubts or what are the
gonna eat later.
difficulties that you have encountered. Okay. Uh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Kai, sorry. Could you
yeah.
don't mind this because during the class, as I have mentioned in the discussion, in Modo, that if you want to take a call, please mute yourself. Okay. So
Oh, sorry
all
about
the
that.
learner, all right. So please
Sorry about that.
try to if you have a call, try to mute yourself and this so that you won't interrupt the whole class section. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Kai. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So we shall start right now. Okay, and everyone, if you see my slides over here, okay. So today, our learning outcome, okay, you will learn two learning outcome, all right, to project his or her personal saving plan for the next 2 years. Exciting, right? In the very first instant, what is the impressions that you have? Financial services, financial saving is a very basic, but then there's a lot of people doesn't know exactly what is saving all about. Okay, so this section will be this lesson will actually give you a very down to earth this idea, all right, which you will be able to understand even better, and I hope that you can actually use it during your day-to-day life as well. Okay. So the second learning objective will be identify his or her redundant costs to reduce from 5% per year. Okay. If you have any question, please stop me. All right. Okay. So everyone, can you go into your these expenses, your daily expenses in your Google Doc that you can access? Can you see this? Your cash flow projection. Okay, so what I'll need all of you to do is that to write down your name, your IC, all right. But because of the PDPA, you just have to indicate a 4 digit of your IC. Okay. Later you don't have later on you just have to show it. I'll ask you what you need to do, and things like that. Okay, and then your address, and you just have to answer me a few questions. What you have actually written down on your personal saving plan. Okay, so your expenses, your daily expenses. What is the daily expenses? Every day in, day out, you have this your meals, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so please write down all your daily expenses. Okay, and you know this I'll just give you an example over here. Okay, let's say my daily expenses is $30. Okay, can you all see this?
Yes.
$30. All right. So $30. Okay, and over here, let's say $50, $60, $80. Okay, whatever it is. Okay. So let me do this. Yeah. Okay. So once you have all your these daily expenses identified, what I'll need you to do is that multiply by 7 days. Okay, and over here, take for instance, okay, this is just an example. Okay, so my expenses for 1 week probably is say $500 example. Okay, so multiply by 4 weeks, meaning to say that whoa, my expenses is $2,000. All right, obviously I will know that not everybody will have $2,000. Okay, this is just an example. So this one actually give you an idea of how much spending you have. Okay, realistically you might not know, easily you have spent so much. Okay, and some of you will you need to list down your transport expenses, your children expenses. Some of you have spend money on milk powders, diapers, Milo, baby checkup. Some of you, your children are young, you need to go for baby checkup, school fees. All right. If I go too fast, please let me know. Okay. And then your monthly expenses, your mobile phone, how much you spend, your electricity, your groceries, all right, your rental. Some of you pay rental. Okay. And is there any other property maintenance, your town council, how much you are paying every month, you know, and that is the most important part, which is your outstanding loan. Okay, in order for you to clear to have saving, first of all you need to clear all your debts. All right, that is your liability. Okay, so you have to list down and I will have better manage for you. Okay, and there's a success story. Okay, which is but due to time I would be able to show it to you, but you can retrieve it from the Google Doc. Okay, which I have sent it over to you, the YouTube. There is a past experience that in the past that how learner have saved. Okay, and you can hear from them. Okay, from the Google Doc. And over here, okay, what I need you to do is that once you have all your saving listed down, okay, I need you to add all your expenses as well as your saving. Okay, so your saving, let's say you have this your income, okay, is $5,000, okay, and your total expenses is $3,000, okay. Then over here, your total saving will be $2,000. Okay, so that is your saving every month. Okay, but a lot of time, many a times, you are actually overspending. Okay, I have some learner, their expenses after realize listed down all their expenses, you know, and they realize that they have a negative of $200. This is just an example. Why? Because people don't realize that they overspend when you have your you have your shopping, and you eat more than what you can, you don't eat proper meals, so on and so forth, and easily you have overspend, and this overspend $200, what you're going to do is that it will come out from where? From your own saving account. It has to come from somewhere. Okay, so that's the reason why you are unable to save. And everybody always say that money is not enough. Okay, so over here, I will also need you to list down whatever investment that you have. Okay, so from there, I will able to guide you through as well. Okay, so let's come back to this. Okay, this is what I have gone through just now. Okay, and also the your expenses, your investment. Okay, so far you have any questions before I move on?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going into the group discussion right now. Huh? Okay, sorry, I hear something.
My say is okay. What you
All
say?
clear. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so this is a group discussion. I'll give you 2 minutes, okay, to share. All right. But later on, if you all have any questions, you can always drop me. I'll list down at the end of the section, okay, end of the lesson. I'll list down my name and my contact number. So you and my email address as well. If you have any questions, okay, I have a lot of success story to share. All right. So if at the end of the day, if you have any question, please let me know. Okay. So right now, due to this time, I think everybody will be one group together. Okay, Gabriel, Kai, Shermaine, and Jane. Okay, Jane Ho. So could you tell me, okay, because previously I have asked you all to do some groundwork as well. Okay, so I'll go through and all of you can actually give me some idea, to answer the question. Okay, when should you start this saving? Your own saving. Okay, if you cannot save, what should you do? What other difficulty that you encounter during your saving? Okay, where are some pain point during your saving? If you fail to save, what should you do? Okay, so Gabriel, can you tell me, okay, what other difficulty you encounter during your saving?
Um, I have a pet cat, so she falls sick quite often. So I have to take her to a vet. So every time it costs a lot of money, so I always have to dip into my savings.
Ah, okay, okay. So you have a pet cat. All
Mm,
right. That's beautiful.
mm.
All right. So, but okay, how much do you spend for your pet cat?
Well, she shares the same food as me, mostly fish. So that I
Oh,
already trim quite a lot, but she shits quite a lot, so I have to spend a lot.
interesting.
Mm,
Next time you can introduce your pet cat to me as well. I
sure.
also like cats.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you see, at the end of the day, I think first of all, if you need to save, you need to make sure that cat and human is also the same. But I don't think cat eat a lot. Okay, but medical wise, or if she falls sick, then probably you have to bring her to the medical checkup. Okay, so I think if you can't afford it, okay, I think you should let go the cat as well. Okay, you should let go the cat. Okay, yes, yes, seriously. Okay, I mean,
mm,
because you see, at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself. I'm very serious about this because but it's a good suggestion because you know why? It's the same as this saving for human beings. Okay, if you can't afford it, okay, and you should let her go. Okay, meaning to say that you can give away, okay, and you can actually have a better saving for yourself. Okay, all right, because the medical fee will be very high. Okay, just an example.
yes,
Okay, very good.
logically, I agree with you. Mm.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. All right. So, uh, I'll move on to the next one. Okay, I'm actually coming to close the end of my these presentations. Okay, I this like all of you, to give me some feedback, and with this financial saving plans, okay, the learning objective, have I actually reached your manage your expectation of your learning objective? Just give me one or two. Any questions? This Jane Ho. Any questions that you have?
No, I think from what
Can
you
you
have,
speak louder? Jane Ho, I can't hear you.
okay, from what you taught,
Yes, thank you.
I think yes, it is very useful to save, and I will try based on what you have taught us.
Uh, oh, okay. Very good, very good. Can. Thank you. I saw there's some discussion going on. Later on, I'll post it on the Google Doc as well to answer your question because due to time. Okay. Thank you. Uh, yes. How about Gabriel? Kai? or
Yeah.
Shermaine?
Yeah, this is interesting. I think I wouldn't give up my pet, but I think I would take the advice and look at the expense and
Okay,
figure
good.
out where I can cut. Yes.
Oh, you also have a pet as well. Okay, all right, good. So everybody have a pet. All right, I also should go and have a pet as well. Okay, okay, very good and very interesting. I like this type of interactive discussions and everybody think about it. I think it's very important. Okay, which is very good. The pet is the same as a human being. Okay, so without further ado, this is my contact detail. Okay, uh, to leave it with you. Okay, and this is last but not least, saving is an art and method is an science. Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. See you again. Bye bye.